All y'all keep on talking about, well, I'm just going to sit there and wait till the system goes down. See, you are following that. You following that Marxist piece of shit, the Garage Autonomist, with this piece of shit ass. See, Garage Autonomist reminds me of Mussolini. See, I know my history.
Yes. As a Marxist, I am no different than Benito Mussolini, ladies and gentlemen. Benito Mussolini, who murdered tens of thousands of people who claimed to be Marxist. And they were. Believe me, if they weren't, he would not have killed them. And a man who murdered many communists, socialists, and anarchists. Believe it or not, Joseph Stalin, who wanted to tell people that he was a communist, also murdered lots of Marxists and communists and socialists. And the same thing goes for Hitler. See, I cannot stand, and this is the only time I guess it's a weakness of mine. I said that I would never deal with directly people of a certain sector of YouTube, but when it really comes to what I like to call the industry of hate in YouTube, now I'm recognizing it now as a sector made up of dupes who are being pushed by an unseen hand of the right wing. I think that the right wing really does want to take over YouTube. And who better than to have a bunch of people who are stupid, or both, obsessive compulsives, and people with rapey, stalkery tendencies. Now, this gentleman actually fits into all of those categories. And this gentleman will not shut up. I have not mentioned him in any of my videos in almost a month, and did not want to deal with the other half-wits and people who better should have been wasted on their mother's bellies or on bed sheets or in street corners someplace, rather than actually making it to the goddamn ovum. But again, when I hear ignorance from these people who claim to know something enough to be anti-it, that's when I have to speak out. Now, these people say they're anti-feminist, yet they don't know the first thing about feminists. They say that they are anti-cultural Marxism. First of all, you have to have a Marxist society to have the culture of Marxism. There is no such thing as cultural Marxism under capitalism, where everything is about consumerism. You can't name one fucking thing where you can actually count cultural Marxism. You know where cultural Marxism really came from? It is the figment of the imagination of a bitter, divorced white male, mad because Pedro has been banging the living shit out of his ex-wife. Okay? And he finally figured it out because he's a clueless piece of shit who thought that marriage consisted of him just showing up every night and being a wallet. And now he's bitter. And he's sitting there saying, the broodmare kicked me out of the house. I'm mad. Pedro's still fucking her. And cultural Marxism. All right, moving on. No, idiot and moron. I cannot be Benito Mussolini and be a Marxist at the same time. Sit down, read a book, get your life together. You are a moron, you are a loser, and you are a failure in life. You and the guy who hides behind the ape mask, kill yourselves. Now, do I believe that the system will eventually fall, as the gentleman accused my friend Pure Butterfly Spirit of feeling that way? I don't really remember her saying that in her video. I saw the video. Maybe I need to look at it again. But even if she did say that, there's nothing wrong with what she said. The system will fail. The system will fall. The problem is that it'll take us down with it. That's why we have to make sure that its failure is controlled and managed by us. You see. So that's what we should want. And I wanted to make that clear for the gentleman in this video. Again, who knows nothing, who is a moron, who is a loser, and who is a failure in life. And doing this is quite cathartic, I have to say. I had a bad day today, and now I'm feeling better. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and play the rest of the clip, And you all have a nice Friday. I've got 2 other videos to upload later today. And of course, that second video tonight will be another episode of the Autonomist Lounge, where I will be talking about Parenting Part 1 and Barbecue, a national dialogue. This is the Garage Autonomist.
You are following a nigga like Garage Autonomist who wants the system to go down because like he wants to be dictator of the fucking world. He's just as similar as Benito Mussolini. He is similar of Adolf Hitler. He's a similar of Stalin and Lenin. Y'all gonna want, instead of just trying to work for the change, y'all want to wait or wanting to destroy the system so that y'all can have this quote unquote utopia to be based on fucked up bullshit.